Chandu, the magician. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, the makers of White King granulated soap present for your enjoyment Chandu, the magician. But before our story begins, we would like to ask a question. Do you shudder when you see the price tags on sheets and towels these days? Then those high prices are one reason for giving all your household linens White King Wash Day Care. White King has been a good washing machine soap, a good wash day soap for 30 years. Today it is better than ever, actually improved in quality. You'll like White King because it dissolves so quickly and completely in your wash water, because it makes quantities of suds that eagerly wash off surface dirt and wash out hidden dirt. And White King washes so quickly and so gently. It protects your household linens, keeps them new-looking longer. Just try White King. We know you'll say, I love that soap. In his great search for the famous scientist Robert Regent, Frank Chandler, known in the Far East as Chandu the Magician, has followed the trail to Algiers. Leaving Dorothy and Betty in the city, Chandler and Bob urge a native driver to race through the Algerian hills in the dead of night to the ruin which for 9 years has been the prison of Bob's father, Robert Regent. There they find the bare underground room in which Regent has lived. But the malign Roxor has been there before them. Regent is gone. Now it is the following morning. In the home of Maurice Chaudet, the Algerian driver stands defiantly facing Chandler. Chandu, the magician.
Talk, Ragil. You won't leave this room until you do.
Roxor will have me beaten with whips.
You said that before.
He will kill me.
You'll never get anything out of him, Frank. Roxor wouldn't tell him where he's taken Robert.
He knows something. Look at me, Ragil. I am Chandu, the magician. Do you understand?
I do not believe in sorcery.
That's not what you said last night. Look at me.
You are a man like any other.
Look into my eyes. Look. What do you see?
It is I, myself, standing on the mountain top.
Near the ruin. Kubra El Rumia. Below you is the gorge of death.
No, take it away.
It will be true this very day unless you tell me what you know.
I cannot. Roxor!
Your feet are slipping on the stones.
No!
You are falling down among the wet rocks where the great serpents wait.
Help me!
There they are. Soon it will be too late.
I will tell you. Help me, Chandu. Help me!
Very well. Look again. It is gone.
Oh, Frank.
Mashallah. I would rather be in the cellars of Roxor.
That's enough.
Regent.
Now out with it. Was it Roxor himself who took the Effendi Regent from the ruin?
Aywa. It is so.
Just as I thought, not. And thanks to Bob's wandering off, I started too late.
He feels worse than any of us about that.
He should.
I know, Frank, but it's done now. I can't go on holding it over his head.
We're wasting time, Dot. Regil, listen to me. You say Roxor was there ahead of us, yet we didn't meet his car.
Aywa, he was hidden in the rocks beside the road. In the black shadows, his automobile was...
Oh, no.
He had the Effendi Regent out there when I went down into the ruin?
You have spoken, Effendi.
You must have seen Bob and me, and known how close we were.
Oh, Robert would have called you if he'd seen me.
No, Sit. Roxor had the clapper tied about the head of Robert Regent. He could not speak.
Oh, but if he'd heard you, Frank, if he knew you were only a few feet away and didn't see him...
Ragil, where is Regent now?
The place of darkness.
In Algiers? Tell me.
Or in Algeria, anywhere.
Lam, Effendi. Black. Bones of men who died 1,000 years ago lie there.
Stop shaking and listen to me. What's the name of the place?
Ah, Effendi, kill me. What you will, I do not know. Oh, Effendi.
Hi, Mr. Chandler.
What?
What's he yelling about? Don't you remember me? I'm Judy Allen.
Yes, very well. And Dorothy, this is the girl Bob and Betty met.
In those moldy old catacombs on Malta. Hello. Are you Bobby's mother?
Yes, but how did you get...
Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. The man at the hotel gave me your address, and the servant at the door said to come up here when I told him I was a friend of Bobby's. Is he here?
Yes, but I'm afraid he...
Go and get Bob, will you, Dot?
No? Just...
Please, tell him I want him. I'll put this fellow in the next room.
All right. But, Judy, Bob's not feeling very well today.
Oh, I'll snap him out of it, Mrs. Regent. You'll see.
Get in there, Ruggiero.
Effendi.
Go on.
What's the matter with him?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought he might be a burglar or something. Anything could happen down here, couldn't it? Like that movie with Charles Boyer. Oh, don't you just adore it?
I'm afraid I didn't see it.
Bob reminds me of him. He's so kind of aloof and everything. Don't you think so?
Judy, you must never come down into the native quarter again alone.
Oh.
Never.
Oh, that's okay, Mr. Chandler. I have a car waiting for me down there, where the street's wide enough for a car. Why are you people staying here among the natives?
We're staying with friends.
Algerians?
Chaudet's a French. His profession keeps him here.
Oh, what on earth does he do?
He's an archaeologist.
Oh. Oh, here's my dreamboat. Hi, Bobby. Did you get my postcard?
Oh, Judy. Yeah, I got it.
I told you while we were scouring around among the rest of the ruins, we might come and see you.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's too bad we're kind of busy this morning. Well, what did you want, Uncle Frank?
Judy came up here alone, Bob. I thought you might take her back to her car.
Oh, you're solid, Jackson.
I beg your pardon.
He can have lunch with me. That's what I came for.
Thanks, but, well, I have a lot of things to do.
Oh, don't be like that. He doesn't either, does he?
I'm sorry, Judy. I can't spare him.
There, you see?
Now, Mr. Chandler, don't be simply drippy. Did you ever travel around with a bunch of females that played bridge every minute? Oh, Bobby, you've got to have lunch somewhere.
Well, I've got to have it here. Oh, let's go. My uncle's busy.
Oh, I'll talk you into it on the way to the car. Goodbye, Mr. Chandler. You have a heart of absolute granite, but we won't be back until after lunch.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, I know. I kidded him about her mother.
No, come in, Betty.
Frank, what on earth are we going
Now,
to
don't
do?
worry, Dot. She's gone.
Oh.
She would have to come here at a time like this. You should have seen the way she hung on to Bob in that cave when Ibrahim tried...
Ibrahim. That's it. And that's the very place.
Where Robert is?
The catacombs on Malta. The place of darkness. That's what Ibrahim was doing here.
Oh, Uncle Frank, you mean Daddy was here in that ruin last night?
Luxor knew he might have to move him if I got too close.
Oh.
So he sent Ibrahim scouting for a new hiding place.
What better place could he want? You could search for years in all those caves.
We'll have to get back to Malta before he does. Luxor would have taken a plane this morning.
Gee, we'd have to go by magic to beat him to it, Uncle Frank.
We'll get there, Betty. The minute Bob gets back here, we'll go.
Oh, I don't like these catacombs any better than the last time.
Where is that guide? Abdul! Abdul!
I hope he won't leave us here alone for long.
Maybe he's forgotten the way.
Oh, you're a little sunbeam. Why didn't you go on about the people that got lost in here and got hungrier and thirstier and thinner?
Bob.
I know what's the matter with you. You just wish Judy was here so there'd be somebody to tell you what a great, big, brave thing you are.
Oh, keep still. I wish something would come out and just scare...
Oh, Uncle Frank!
What on earth is that?
Where's that guide? Abdul, where are you?
I am here, Effendi.
What's that noise? Are there animals in here?
It is said to be the wind, Effendi.
Wind? Down here in the solid rock?
I
Oh, mercy.
I suppose you mean an air shaft.
We didn't hear it when we were down here before.
Yeah, where's that altar room, Abdul? Or don't you know?
Oh, I wa, Effendi.
But you didn't know when you left us, did you? You were trying to find it. You're not a licensed guide, are you?
I know now where the room is, Effendi. Come with me.
You should be handed over to the police. Nobody knows we're down here.
Yeah, and if we got lost, nobody'd ever know what became of us. Or you either.
Bob.
Well, would they?
Effendi, I know the way out from this place. I can take you.
We don't want to go back. Where is that room?
Here it is, Uncle Frank. Look, Bob, isn't this it?
Well, those pillars look like it. Yeah, it sure is, Uncle Frank.
Last time the guy told us there was a dungeon under the floor.
I know.
You know.
Give me a hand here, Bob.
It's pretty funny we didn't hear that noise the other time we were down here.
Let it go. This altar's supposed to tip up. And get a grip on the carving, Bob.
All right.
All right. Now,
Must weigh tons. What makes you think it can be moved?
I just know. Now let go, Bob. We'll try the other end.
Okay.
The dungeon underneath was used as a torture chamber in the good old days. And that's why the entrance was hidden.
You mean it's full of racks and thumb screws and things like that?
I suppose so.
I do not open the place of darkness, Effendi.
Now, get out of the way. All right, Bob, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, that's it. It's counterbalanced from below. Hold your lanterns over here. Look, down there. Those ropes are brand new.
Well, how could they be?
Look at them. Ibrahim's got it all ready for Robert.
Then we are ahead of him.
We are indeed. Now, hold your lanterns over farther.
Oh, it's just a big hole. No stairs or anything.
Gosh, I don't wonder nobody's opened it for 1,000 years. What would they want with it?
Someone wants it now. Well, that's all. You all go on back to the hotel, and I'm staying here.
Alone?
Of course. I'm going down in there.
Oh, no, Frank.
Then you push that stone back just as it was, Bob.
Okay.
When Roxor brings Robert...
He'll have you both.
Yes, but not for long. Now, look here, Abdul. You don't want the police to know you brought a party down here, do you? You're not a registered guide.
No, Effendi, but I am poor, and when you came,
All right. Keep your mouth shut, and I won't tell them.
Oh, I will not speak, Effendi.
Good.
Oh, but, Frank, we need the police.
Roxor would know they'd come for Robert, and he'd kill him.
He knew you were at that ruin, and he didn't kill him.
Because he still had a chance to get that formula by bringing Robert here.
Oh, but Frank...
Don't argue, Dot. This is our only chance.
Oh, let me stay with you, Uncle Frank. After all, it was my fault we missed Dad last night.
Not this time, Bob. Here, take my lantern.
Okay, but I wish that there was some way you'd...
All right. Hand me that package of candles.
Here you are, Uncle Frank.
Now, close this thing up and go straight back to the hotel.
Oh, Frank, I feel as if we were burying you alive.
And now, before we say goodnight for Chandu the Magician, we have a bedtime story for all you mothers of small babies. A true story about White King granulated soap. We do not have to tell you that babies require lots of diapers, and that diapers require lots of washing in rich, gentle soap suds. That means that mothers require lots of White King, because the very same soap you like so much for washing clothes and dishes is safe for washing baby diapers, too. In fact, it is so very safe that many maternity wards of hospitals suggest that mothers use White King for washing baby clothes. White King suds are gentle suds. They wash baby clothes sweet and clean, and then all the soil and all the soap suds are rinsed away freely and completely in your rinse water. Yes, just as surely as you love your baby, you will love White King for washing baby clothes. Chandu the Magician is produced and directed by Cyril Armbruster. The makers of White King invite you to listen tomorrow at this time when the story resumes. Chandu the Magician. This is the Mutual Don Lee Broadcasting System.